everybody. So I'm just sitting down to dinner. This video is not going to be very long. This is like my favorite dinner. It's a bunch of salad. Usually I use green or red leaf lettuce, organic, or else it doesn't taste like anything. And then an avocado. If you're checking for a ripe avocado, if you peel back the little spot where it's connected to the tree, and it's still green underneath, and if the avocado is kind of soft, then that's a good one. And bring it home, let it rest for a day or two. Anyways, and the spice I put on are salt, some kind of oil, hemp or coconut or almond, or you can use olive. My body doesn't love olive. Lately I've been into sunflower seed oil. Nutritionally, smoked paprika, my favorite. Sea salt, and then apple cider vinegar. Toss, toss, toss. Eat with your hands. It tastes better that way. It's true. Okay, so that said, now with this already rambly video, I've discovered my next place that I'm going. So I'm here in Oregon until Friday morning, which is just in 2 days from now, the new moon. I'm leaving here and I'm going to Greenville, South Carolina. So here's what's happening. My mom, who was born and raised in Virginia, lived other places during part of her life, but who's been in Virginia for a couple decades now, is moving to South Carolina. So I'm going to go and help her get all set up and fill her kitchen up with superfoods and hang out in the town and check it out for a week or two. And I've never spent time in Greenville. I have known that I was going to be pulled back to the South for a while. It's been calling me, and I've always said, okay, I'll go when A and B and C are happening, and now they are. So I'm going. Here's the interesting thing. So of all the places in all the world, I didn't even know that my mom was moving until like a week ago. My family has we love each other very, very much. We're also super independent, and so we can go long periods without necessarily updating on what's going on. So I just found out, and I was thinking of going that way anyway, and it had been pulling me. And so, yeah, that works out perfect. I'm going to go do a little house fairy stuff, which I actually love to do. I know some of you guys who are my friends in real life and on internet world have seen me do this. It's one of my favorite things. And what I'm really wanting to manifest this year is my own, I think about things in fairy tale ways in my head, so my own palace. And I have lots of criteria. I'm waiting for it to show up in just the right way. And I've been sampling lots of different realities and finding out things that I like. And, you know, I am an instrument of the universe. I'll do what the universe tells me to do. Okay, so one more thing to tell you guys about Greenville that I thought was super interesting. So I am biracial. My mother is black, my father is white, but both of them have lots of races as well. So both of them, my whole life, I've heard. I have not done the DNA test, I don't know, but I feel it in my heart, and I've also had the reflection from other people who could recognize it. I've heard that both my mother and my father have Cherokee blood, Native American tribe, Cherokee, and I've always felt a kinship, but I've never really dived in because I have been a little busy with other stuff going on in my life, but I have always felt that really strong thing, so I think it's time, because as I was researching Greenville, South Carolina, because it's important to me to know what's gone on with the land because it explains info I get once I get there. I found out that it used to be Cherokee land until 1777. The last lynching was done in 1947. I'm sure that wasn't the last one, it's the last recorded one. So we've got Native American blood that runs in my veins. We've got definitely the black-white thing going on. And I've been out of that world for a while because I've been traveling so much in places that don't really have that strong history. And also I've found myself living in places sometimes, especially small towns, that just aren't that culturally diverse. So there's not really any drama because there's not really many cultures to have the drama between. So on that note, I learned that it was all Cherokee land. And get this, there's this guy who now a mountain is named after, and he was an Irishman from Virginia. I was raised in Virginia, and I do have Irish blood, a little bit. And he moved down to what is now Greenville, married a Cherokee woman, and fought on the side of the Cherokee. And his name was Charis. Isn't that funny? My name is Charis, of course, those of you guys who don't know how to actually pronounce it because it looks different than it sounds. But I just, just all these little tiny synchronicities. So now, yeah, the state park is this Paris mountain place, which I will definitely go check out. So just getting my attention, what that means, I have no idea, really. I mean, I have some hypotheses, but it'll take time till I get there to really figure it out. So if you guys know cool stuff in Greenville, I will come back and check these comments. Let me know what's up. Let me know what there is to do. Let me know about any fun little magical things. Let me know about any new age and witchy things, because I'm super loving that, of course, as you all know. And what else? Well, I'm about to open up. Oh, I have opened it up, actually. I just put it on like 20 minutes ago. A 7 chakras in 7 days class, because something that I really like, I'm working on a personal upgrade intensive program right now, which will be one-on-one, which will be very intense, hence the name, and also it will be pretty pricey compared to the stuff that I normally have. It'll be way out of where I usually do, because it's way more. So I love that, but to balance it out, I also like to make things really cheap sometimes that I offer, just because I like everyone to have access. I like full disclosure. That's what I'm all about on many levels. So the 7 chakras in 7 days class is going to go February 11th to the 17th, and but if after that it will be recorded, but that's when it starts. So if you register now, you're pre-registering. It will be daily emails. You email every day to tell you about the chakra, give you a little activation to do, give you a little visualization to do, tell you how to weave it into your everyday life. I'll do another video more on the chakra class, but I'm offering that, and that's $777, of course. So that's going to be fun. A little treat just to quickly do and have it be a little sweet, simple thing. But an introduction to the chakras, and also an introduction to my work for those of you guys who wonder, what is it to do? Let's see, what else? I think that's it. So send you guys lots of love. This time in Oregon has been so beautiful. I'm so grateful. It has not always been easy, but the best things are not always easy, I find, because they make you grow. And I've definitely grown. And I think I'll continue to grow after what I've learned here. And Lilithia, sitting over there in her throne, and I have had a beautiful time here with the fire and the snow and the trees and the fairies. So, sending you guys lots of love from Ashland. This might be my last video here. I start driving Friday on the new moon, which is beautiful time to create new things and end things and switch, which is why I'm driving that day. Okay, much love. See you again very soon. Blessings to you and yours.